So do you also wish to categorize your customer support tickets using an AI automatically? Then this video is definitely for you. So hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. In this video we are going to understand how to automate customer support ticket categorization using an AI. So as a customer support executive, I receive a lot of customer support tickets on my Zoho desk account. So now here my objective is that when I'm going to receive new ticket in my Zoho desk account, then automatically OpenAI should categorize that ticket, and after that automatically the category should be added in my Google Sheets as a new row. So now here to automate the entire process, I need to connect my Zoho desk with OpenAI and Google Sheets using an automation software named as Pabbly Connect. So to see the process step by step, let me all take you to my screen. Welcome to my screen. In this video, I'll show you how to automatically categorize customer support tickets using AI. This will help you save time, speed up response rates, and improve your overall customer support process. Alright, so as someone who handles a lot of customer support tickets every day, it used to take me a lot of time just to read through each message and figure out which department or category it belongs to. So whether it's billing, technical support, or general inquiries, this manual work slowed down my response time and sometimes cause delays in resolving customer issues. So by automating the ticket categorization process using AI, I can now instantly label each ticket based on its content. So this helps my team prioritize and route tickets faster, making our support more efficient and improving the overall customer experience. Alright, so here on my screen you can see my Zoho desk account on which I receive my support tickets, and here I have already built an automation where I've connected my Zoho desk account with my OpenAI account and Google Sheets using an automation software, so that when I'm going to receive a new ticket in my Zoho desk account, then automatically OpenAI is going to read the ticket and categorize that ticket, and after giving the category for that ticket, automatically the details of that ticket is going to be added in our Google Sheets with the category detected by AI. Alright, so now firstly here in this video we are going to see the working of this amazing automation that I've already created by simply creating a new ticket in my Zoho desk account. So now here to generate a new support ticket, let me take you to my form. So this is my ticket form, and here I'm going to make this test submission with these test dummy details such as the name, email, subject of the ticket, and the entire problem. So now here before submitting the ticket, let me tell you that this user is already a contact in my Zoho desk account. So directly I'm going to submit this ticket over here. And it says, thank you, your submission has been received. That means we have successfully made a submission over here. So now let's go and check our Google Sheets. And here you can see we have successfully received a response over here where we have received the customer name, subject as order not delivered yet, and the category as delivery problems. Alright, so with this we have successfully seen the working of this amazing automation. Now here in this video we are going to learn step by step that how you can set up this automation by simply connecting your Zoho desk account with your OpenAI account and Google Sheets using an automation software named as Pabbly Connect. So here to access the Pabbly Connect, you have to search for pabbly.com/connect in your browsers, and then it will navigate you to the Pabbly Connect's home page. Alright, so here on my screen you can see Pabbly Connect's home page, and here you can see two options that are sign in and sign up free. If you're a new user, click on sign up free and get 300 tasks every month to explore the software. And if an existing user, click on sign in. Here I'm an existing user, so I'm clicking on sign in. And now you have to signing in, you can see all Pabbly apps window where you can see all the applications of Pabbly. Here to integrate my applications, I'm going to use Pabbly Connect. Now this is the dashboard of Pabbly Connect, and here to build my connection, I need to create a workflow first. So for that, here I'm going to click on this create workflow button given on the top right corner. Now here in this create workflow dialog box, I have to give a name to my workflow. So here I'm going to give the name as automate customer support ticket categorization using AI. And now you have to giving a name to my workflow. It is asking me to select the folder. So in the left side corner of this dashboard, you can see a folder section under which you can see the multiple folders that I've already created with different names to save my workflows accordingly. So in this particular case, I'm going to select my folder as automations. You can select the folder as per your need. Also, you can create multiple folders to save your workflows accordingly. And now here to learn how to create a new folder inside Pabbly Connect, you have to click on this learn more hyperlink given over here. And by clicking on this, it will take you to a forum window where you can see all the instructions to how to create a new folder inside Pabbly Connect. Alright, so now moving back to my Pabbly's dashboard, and here to create a new workflow, I'm going to click on this create button given over here. Now here in this workflow window, you can see we have successfully created a workflow, and here on my screen you can see the two most important principles of an automation process, that are trigger and action. Where trigger says when this happens and action says do this. That means action is a response towards a trigger. Your automation can have a single trigger but multiple action steps. Now let's begin our automation by simply setting up a trigger. So here I'm going to select my trigger application as Zoho Desk, as I'm receiving my new support tickets in my Zoho Desk account. Alright, so Zoho Desk is a customer support software that helps businesses manage and respond to customer queries efficiently. So in my Zoho Desk trigger step, I'm going to select my trigger event as configure webhook, because it says triggers when new account creates, account updates, new contact creates, contact updates, new ticket creates, ticket updates, new ticket thread creates, and new ticket comment creates. That means by selecting this particular trigger event, I can capture the new tickets created in my Zoho Desk account. Alright, so now here to connect my Zoho Desk with Pabbly Connect, here I'm going to click on this connect. Here to build a new connection, I'm going to select add new connection. If your Zoho Desk account is already connected with Pabbly Connect, then you can click on select existing connection. And now here to build a new connection, I'm going to click on this connect with Zoho Desk. And now here to connect the application, it is asking me to enter the domain. So it says enter the domain your Zoho Desk account belongs to from below, example zoho.in. So now here to get this domain, let me take you back to my Zoho Desk account, and here in the URL you can see my domain is zoho.in. So moving back to Pabbly's workflow, here I'm going to copy my domain and then I'm going to paste it over here. Now here after entering the domain, I'm going to click on the save given over here, and here Pabbly Connect is requesting for the access. So here I'm going to give access to Pabbly Connect as your data is secured with Pabbly. Authorization successful. So here you can see we are now successfully connected. So moving forward, and then here it is asking me to give a name to my webhook. So here you can see it is a required field. So here for this webhook name, I'm going to give a name to my webhook, that is new ticket. And now after giving a name to my webhook, it is asking me to select the ticket at department, update department, thread at department, and comment at department. So here you can see the department has already been selected over here automatically. So I'm not going to make the changes over here. And now after entering all the required details, I'm going to click on the save and send test request. And here you can see as it is waiting for response. So here to receive a response, what we need to do is that we need to create a test support ticket in our Zoho Desk account. Alright, so here to create the test ticket, let me take you back to my ticket form. And here I'm going to enter another dummy details to submit a support ticket. Alright, so here I'm going to add the details. And here you can see I have successfully added the details over here, such as the customer name, email address, subject, and the query. Alright, so again here before submitting the ticket, let me tell you that this user is already a contact in my Zoho Desk account. Alright, so now here after adding all the required details, I'm going to click on this submit. And here you can see thanks for your submission. That means we have successfully made a submission over here. So now let's go and check our Zoho Desk account. And here you can see we have successfully created a new ticket over here with the same subject and the description added by us. Alright, so with this we have successfully created a ticket over here. So now let's go and check our Pabbly's workflow, and here you can see we have received a successful response over here where we have received the subject. Here you can see the status of the ticket. Scrolling little down, here you can see some other details as well, such as the ID, email address, and the description of the ticket received. Alright, so with this we have successfully set up this trigger step as well. So now after getting the support ticket from Zoho Desk account, I want to give this ticket to AI for categorization. Alright, so for that I need to connect my OpenAI account with Pabbly Connect in this action step given over here. So in this action step, I'm going to select my action application as OpenAI. So OpenAI is a company that develops advanced AI tools and models like ChatGPT. People use OpenAI to create content, write code, answer questions, and even generate creative ideas. So here in my OpenAI action step, I'm going to select my action event as ChatGPT, so that using ChatGPT, OpenAI should categorize my support tickets. Alright, so now here to build a connection between OpenAI and Pabbly Connect, I'm going to click on this connect. Again here to build a new connection, I'm going to select add new connection. If your OpenAI account is already connected with Pabbly Connect, then you can click on select existing connection. And now here to build a new connection is asking me to enter the API token. So here following the instructions given below, here I've already logged in my OpenAI account, and from here I'm going to access my API keys given the left side bar. And here under API keys, you can see all the existing keys over here. So I'm going to generate a new key by clicking on this create new secret key. And here I'm going to give a name to my key, that is support ticket. And then I'm going to select my project as default project, and then I'm going to click on this create secret key. So this is the API key, so I'm going to copy it, moving back to Pabbly's workflow, and here I'm going to paste the API key. Now here after entering the token, I'm going to click on this save. And here you can see we are now successfully connected. Alright, so now moving forward, and then here it's asking me to select the AI model. So here by clicking on this drop down menu, you can see all the AI models available. So in this particular case, I'm going to select my AI model as GPT-4. You can select the AI model as per your need. And then it is asking me to enter the prompt. So here in this prompt field, I need to enter the relevant prompt that I want to give to AI to categorize my support tickets. Alright, so here I'm going to enter the relevant prompt. And here you can see I've successfully added a relevant prompt over here where I've given some instructions to AI and the categories to categorize my support tickets and the ticket message and instruction as well. Alright, so now here for this ticket message, I'm going to enter the ticket that I've received on my Zoho desk. So now here instead of entering the ticket manually, I'm going to map the data. Mapping data means insert data from previous step. That means here I'm going to map the data from the response that I received in my trigger step or my previous steps. Mapping makes the text dynamic so that whenever we are going to receive new support ticket in our Zoho desk account, then automatically this previously existing detail will be updated with the new one. So here for this ticket message, I'm going to map the ticket received through my Zoho desk, and here you can see I've successfully mapped the ticket. Alright, so with this we have successfully completed our prompt, and with this we have successfully added the required details over here. So now here after entering all the required details, I'm going to click on the save and send test request. And here you can see we have received a successful response where we have received the content as technical support. That means AI has successfully categorized our support ticket as technical support. Alright, so with this we have successfully set up this action step as well. So now after getting the category of our support ticket, we are going to add the ticket details and the category in our Google Sheets over here. So now here before moving forward with the Google Sheets, I'm going to add another very important step in this flow by clicking on this add action step button given over here. And here in this action step, I'm going to select a feature by Pabbly, that is filter by Pabbly. So by selecting this particular feature, I'm going to filter the data. That means I'm going to filter the category for this particular flow so that if the condition is true, then only the workflow should get to the next process. That means for the category analysis. Alright, so for that we are going to use a feature by Pabbly, that is filter by Pabbly, and here in the action event, I'm going to select my event as filter values. And now here to connect this filter, I'm going to click on this connect, and here you can see it is asking me to select the label, filter type and the value. So here for the label, I'm going to select my label as event because here I'm going to add the filter on this event type. So here I'm going to add the filter over here because I want the workflow should run only for the event type as ticket add and not for any other event type such as the contact add or some other event type. So for that I'm going to add this filter over here on this particular label, and here I'm going to select my filter type as equal to. You can set the filter type for does not equal to, contains, does not contain, exist and some others as well. So I'm going to select equal to, and then here is asking me to enter the value. So here for the value, I'm going to map the value over here for this event type. Alright, so I'm going to search for the value. So this is the value over here, and now you have to enter all the required details. I'm going to click on the save and send test request. But here let me tell you that you can add more and conditions in this filter, and also you can add some or conditions over here as well. Alright, so I'm going to click on the save and send test request, and here you can see we have received a successful response where we have received the message as condition is true. Alright, so whenever this message is going to be as condition is true, then only this workflow is going to run further. Alright, and if the condition is false over here, then the workflow is not going to run further. Alright, so with this we have successfully set up this action step as well. So now after getting the category through OpenAI, we are going to add the details and the category in our Google Sheets. So for that I'm going to add another action step over here, and here in this action step I'm going to select my action application as Google Sheets. So Google Sheets is a free web-based spreadsheet program that allows you to create, edit and share spreadsheets online. So in my Google Sheets action step, I'm going to select my action event as add a new row, so that after getting the category through OpenAI, then automatically that support ticket details and the category should be added in my Google Sheets as a new row. Alright, so now here to connect my Google Sheets with Pabbly Connect, here I'm going to click on this connect. Again, here to build a new connection, I'm going to select add new connection. If your Google Sheets account is already connected with Pabbly Connect, then you can click on select existing connection. And now here to build a new connection, I'm going to click on this sign in with Google. Here I'm going to select my desired account. And here I'm going to click on this allow and give access to Pabbly as your data is secured with Pabbly. Authorization successful. So here you can see we are now successfully connected. So moving forward, and then here is asking me to select the spreadsheet. So here I've already shown you that I have my spreadsheet with the name support ticket. So here in my Pabbly's workflow, I'm going to select my spreadsheet as support ticket. And now after selecting my spreadsheet, I'm going to select my sheet as sheet 1, and then here is asking me to enter the customer name, subject and the category. So basically these are the fields that I've entered in my Google Sheets. So now here again, instead of entering these details manually, I'm going to map the data. So I'm going to map the customer name first. So here I'm going to map the first name first, and then I'm going to map the last name. Here for the subject, I'm going to map the subject over here. So this is the subject, and here for the category, I'm going to map the category generated by OpenAI. So this is the category, and now here after entering all the required details, I'm going to click on the save and send test request. And here you can see we have received a successful response. That means we have successfully added the details in our Google Sheets. So now let's go and check it. And here you can see we have successfully added the detail over here, such as the customer name, subject and the category as technical support. Alright, so with this we have successfully set up our automation. Now let me summarize this whole video for you. So here we have taken our trigger as Zoho text and our action as filter by Pabbly, OpenAI and Google Sheets. So that whenever we are going to receive new support ticket through Zoho desk, then automatically using filter by Pabbly, it is going to filter the value of event type as ticket added, and if the condition is true, then automatically it is going to categorize that ticket through OpenAI, and after categorizing the ticket, automatically the ticket details and the category is going to be added in our Google Sheets as a new row. Alright, so these were the steps to how to automate customer support ticket categorization using AI. I hope these steps were clear to you. Now if you want to use the same workflow, then you can find the clone link in the description box below. I hope you liked the video. Thanks for watching. Not only these applications, you can integrate many other applications with Pabbly Connect. So now if you have any doubt, then you can email us at support@pabbly.com, and if you have any query, then you can reach out to us at forum.pabbly.com, and if you have any pricing related issue, then you can simply visit our website, that is www.pabbly.com. So now if you liked our video, then please subscribe to our channel and share it with your friends.